Howdy guys, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on getting some mob heads, we got all the rabbit heads and the donkey head. And yeah, so since last time, a little bit has happened on the mob head front. So number one, I can confirm right now, there is not a mule head in the game, and there is not a skeleton horse head in the game, but Isuma has said that he will add those very shortly. So there will be a mule head we can get, and a skeleton horse head. There are also, I have now confirmed, 4 wither heads, 4 wither mob boss heads. So we'll need to get those. In addition to the cave spider, the creeper head, zombie head, and skeleton head. And the, did I already say the cave spider head? I might have already said that, but we need the cave spider head as well. Plus the arrow head, so there's 9 heads we need currently. And I think there will be 11 eventually, once Asuma adds the mule and the skeleton horse head. So yeah, we're getting down to it. But today, guys, we're going to do something different. Today, we're going to work on our portals. We're going to improve our portals a little bit. So we want to improve this portal, and we also want to make a second portal on the opposite side of the island down there. And we'll also make a corresponding portal in the nether. So that should be pretty cool. So the first thing we're going to do... Wow, these portal sounds in vanilla are really loud. First thing we want to do, we want to make this thing a lot taller, and we want to be able to make this portal so that we can fly into it. So we're going to use some cobwebs for it. So we're going to, probably make it, up here or so it'll be like 20 blocks high or so. I think the width is good. The 5-block width is good. But yeah, I think we need some cobwebs behind it, and then maybe like a second portal on this side, so it doesn't matter which way we fly into it. We can always fly into it and then continue flying in the nether. That's the key. So let me come down here. I got some obsidian over here. Maybe? Nope, not that one. This one. Yeah, here we go. Obsidian. Let's just grab all this. And I think I have cobwebs. Yep. Not very many, though. I might need to go get some more cobwebs. Let's see. So then I also... Random... Oh, that's flint. Okay, yeah. I thought that was the concrete powder for a minute. Let's see. We also need flint and steel to light this, which is not here. Probably there is some in the utility box, though. At least I hope there is. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Perfect. All right. Let's go up and get this done. So I'll go ahead and expand this portal, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Twilight Zone. So, put down some more cobwebs, put up a second portal, and we are ready to go out and see what it's looking like. And I think it should look pretty awesome. So let's just move out here. Yeah, real nice, like a proper portal there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's make sure we can fly in from both sides here. Come out this way, gather some speed. Come on in. You can see I made the cobwebs go down a little bit further. I actually like the way it looks from a distance when you fly into these. And yeah, so this should take us to the nether where we're still flying. Yep, okay. And then we just boost on through this one and then out into the nether, back to the hub. Fantastic. I'm loving it. That's great. Okay, works from that way. So ocean side is confirmed to work. Just picking up a few blocks on this side apparently. And the other side... Let's test out that side. So this side over here, the island side, we'll call it. Come on now. Get up. Where are you at, Elytra? Oh man, the lag is real. Alright guys, so I relogged. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Okay, much better. Okay, let's get some speed going into this thing to make sure we can fly in at any speed. And there we go. Stop by the cobwebs. Right in our tracks. Should come through on the other side, flying out toward the nether once again. Fantastic. All right, so that's working. That is working 100%, and I really like the aesthetics as well. Whoop, hello. Overshot. All right, so that's perfect. That is perfect. So I like this for this portal and the other portal. Unfortunately, I have used all of my cobwebs here to, make this portal. So we're now going to find a spot for the second portal over on the opposite side of the island. We need a good spot, and we'll make like the same type of thing, but we have to go to a mine shaft nearby and find some cobwebs. Luckily, I think I have a location for a mine shaft by our witch farm. So we'll have to go out to the witch farm and and get that. Okay, so let's see. Where do we want this second portal? Okay, so let's see. Here are our vindicators. Here are the chickens and cows we bred up to get their heads. We got the sheep farm right over here. I gotta get these these shulker boxes full of wool filled up. That's why those are all sitting over there. We got our llamas here. I'm thinking maybe right here. Like the complete opposite side of the island would be a good spot for the portal. Maybe actually this exact spot, right? Yeah, this is a decent spot. Easy access to the wool farm. Easy access to our what will be our vindicator farm right there. Let's see. Got the llamas here. Maybe up here would work as well. This is also a pretty good spot. Like right here. Could work. I think over here. I think over here seems like the most logical area, I believe. Sort of like the far side of this island. Yeah, I think right here is perfect. So I'm going to mark down this with an obsidian. So I'm thinking, let's see, it'll be 1, 2, 3. So let's make it like 1, 2, 3 here or so. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Let me mark down these coordinates. 2635 minus 4368. Okay. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the Nether and see where that's at in our hub. And hopefully it's in the hub, actually. But we'll see where it's at in the hub. Alright, so the portal we're going to make in the Nether is going to be the 5th portal. And we're looking for 329 minus 546 is what I'm seeing. So 329 here, this block, and 546 minus 546. So right here. Okay, and then let me just get out some obsidian and stuff. Put it in this shulker box. So let me sort of imagine where this is going to be. So 329 minus 5. So this would be this one. So it's going to be at this height. 5 blocks across. Whoops. Not quite like that. So it'd be like this. And then we'd have, let's see, a couple blocks coming here. So it would fit in the hub. So it'd be way over here in the hub. Okay. Okay. That works, I think. Having another portal right there. So there'd be 5 in total. Yeah, I think that works actually. I think that'd be perfect. I think we have enough room. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think comes out. And we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this. Yeah, we have enough room. Yep. So it'll fit. It'll fit totally in this hub. Fantastic. I was a little concerned it wouldn't because it's quite a distance away. Let's see. We need to take off one more of these, I think. So yeah, I will go ahead and make this portal here. I think to represent the other side of the Mushroom Island, I think we'll use, instead of the red mushroom blocks, we'll use the brown mushroom blocks. So that'll be our accent, and I think we'll probably use maybe brown, brown stained glass. We'll see how it looks. If it looks bad, we'll just use the purple again for the mycelium type thing. Same with the carpet. We'll try brown carpet. If it doesn't look great, we'll use the purple carpet here. But I definitely want to use the brown mushroom blocks for this portal over here. So let me go ahead and build it, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here is what it is looking like. We got ourselves some brown mushroom blocks as sort of the accent blocks here. Of course, we got the emeralds and the end rods, and then the brown stained glass panes right up here. But yeah, looking pretty decent, I think. And of course, the top is just the same as the other portals here situated throughout the hub. And so we're going to light this portal, make sure it goes to the right spot. So that is what it's looking like in the final bit. Did I get the back portion of this one done? Oh, I didn't get the back one done, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I just couldn't see it. Yeah, it can be tough to see those glass panes sometimes. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through, make sure this links up. I think it should. And yes, it did. All right, cool. So now what I want to do is I want to make a second portal here. So the second portal will be the same size as this one, and we need to put cobwebs down in between them. But unfortunately, I don't have any more cobwebs, so we're going to have to go out to the witch farm area, where I think there is a mine shaft there we can get some cobwebs from, and also potentially find a cave spider spawner to potentially get the cave spider mob head. So let me go ahead and I'll boost back to the base, put some of this stuff away, and we'll head out to the witch farm area. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we are now ready to go to the witch farm and to the mine shaft out at the witch farm. Now, check out what we can do now that we have the portal built on this side that we can fly into. So, first of all, I want to make sure I have a chest plate, because I'll probably swap out my elytra for a chest plate once I'm down there, just because it provides a lot more protection. So, put that in there, and let's go ahead and get to the witch farm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk on over here. We're going to walk into our player launcher right on this side. So we'll just walk on through here. Piece of cake all the way over to here. There we go. And we should be launched. Yes. Okay. And we can just fly on out right into the portal without touching the ground. And we should continue to fly on the other side. And we can boost. Yep, there we go. We can boost on over to the witch farm right through here. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. Easy money. And then right here, and we're at the witch farm. How awesome is that? That is super fast, lickety-split, zoom, zang, zoom. We're there. All right. That's amazing. All right, so I think I remember down here, when I was lighting up some caves, I found a mine shaft in this portion of the world. I'm pretty certain. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Yes, okay, so yeah, I've been here before. I've lit up a lot of these caves. Some of them probably are not lit up though. But yeah, we can get a lot of I did forget to light up some of these things. And I'm sure I didn't get to all these, but yeah, this is going to be a good source of cobwebs for us down here. So perfect. Yeah. I can harvest some of these, and hopefully we also find a cave spider spawner somewhere amongst these mine shafts. So, yeah, that is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to swap out my elytra for a chest plate. I'm going to pop that on. There we go. Full armor. There we go. Nice. Put this away in here. I'm going to get out one of these empty shulker boxes because we may need it. And I'm just going to collect up a bunch of cobwebs here. So, yeah, I'll be down here for a little bit, and I'll be back once I got something to show. Okay, guys, so I am down here in the mine shafts here. Found myself a cave spider spawner. And I'm trying to light this area up at the moment. There are some cave spiders still around here, so I got to be very, very careful. There's also a whole bunch of area I haven't mined out or haven't explored yet right here. But yeah, cave spider spawner, so that's fantastic. We can use this to our advantage to get the mob head for the cave spiders. I'm just going through and checking this stuff. Making sure we're good here. I would like to hopefully maybe light all this stuff up down here. Yeah. Make sure this is all good. Yeah, okay, let's get the rest of these. Okay, fantastic. So, yeah, one cave spider spawner. I wish there was more, but I think we can handle that. So, let me mark down these coordinates here. There we go. And yeah, I'll keep going, see if we can find some other ones, or maybe multiple in one area. That would be nice. Okay, guys, so I think I got all the cobwebs we can from this mine shaft, as well as some other resources and things. So, I'm going to go ahead and dump this off in my ender chest, just like this. We're also going to get out our rails, because I got a couple of those from a minecart chest here. There we go. And so, now what we're going to do, we're going to make a little bit of a farm here for these cave spiders. It's going to be a very, very rudimentary farm, just so we can get the mob head for the cave spiders. But it's going to require me to clear out a little bit of an area here. So I'm just going to clear out, all these fences and all these wood here, these pieces of wood. And then we're going to start clearing out the stone. We definitely want to make sure we have this thing all lit up first. But yeah, I'm just going to make a very basic, cave spider farm. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got the drop working here. If I go ahead and drop a stone in here, should see it pop up right around this area. Yep, there it is. Right there. Very good. Okay, so yeah, basically we can stand here, and whenever an item falls in, we should hopefully... Yep, pick it up. Sweet. Alright, that's perfect. That's all I need. Like I said, this is not going to be any sort of like permanent farm or anything. This is just to get the mob head purely. And so, I think we're ready to test this thing out. I'm pretty sure they all should make their way into this slot here and then go up. Yeah, okay. I think this will work. So, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these torches around here. It might get a little bit dicey in here quickly, so we have to do this fast. And so, we'll get these down and then start taking these things down. This one. That one. Can I get that one? Yes, okay. Yep, like I said, it's going to get dicey quick, so let's get on out of here if we can. There we go. We need to get that last one as well, so let's quickly get out here, and then boom. Okay, there. Okay, so now we need to get out. Let's get this, get that, and there we go. We'll put that down there. All right, sweet. So now, yep, we should be able to just... I'm going to put that up there as well, just so they can't jump out. And actually, you know what? Let's just do that. There we go. So now we should be able to slam pretty easily, I think. So I think they should start to come up here, I think. Come on up, guys. Yeah, I think once more than one of them gets into that slot, then they all start rising up here. Yep, there's more coming up. Fantastic. All right, so this thing's working. So the rate of drop of a cave spider is 0.01%. So very, very rare. We do have looting on our sword, though, so we get a little bit of a boost to like 0.04%. But still going to need to slay a bunch of these cave spiders. But hopefully we can do that and get the head. So, yeah. This will hopefully work for us. And yeah, I'm going to stay here until we get it. Oh, I think I saw it. Where is it? Yeah, baby. Cave spider mob head. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that looks nice. That's really cool. Alright, so there we go. That didn't really take too many. How many we got right now? How many did that take, actually? 112. So, not too shabby. So, yeah, that's basically all we need, really. Let me see. Can I get... Yeah, get the rest of these dudes taken out. There we go. Yep. And so we'll just pop this right in here. We'll pop this head right into our ender chest. And we're set. We are set. So guys, the journey for the cave spider head is now over. And we also got some, additional resources like string and spider eyes. And can get any more at any time. So that's awesome. So let's just go ahead and put these things away here. And we'll head back to the base. And I also made this little ladder up here. So we can come back down here if we want to for, string or spider eyes or whatever else we might need. But this just leads straight out into the ocean, where our witch hut is. So this is the witch hut right here. So it's just right down there, a few blocks away. So pretty sweet. I'm digging it. So guys, yeah, that is the cave spider farm right there, out here at the witch farm. So now we got a witch farm and a spider farm in very, very close proximity. Yeah, you can see it down there where the ladder is. But yeah, let's go back to the base now, put down this cave spider head. Alright guys, so our regular spider head is right here. I'd like to put this cave spider head... Whoops, actually, we don't need to put this down. We got one right here. I'd like to put this cave spider head right next to the regular one. So let's... Yeah, let's do this. Let's move this one, the squid, and the ender dragon. Put the cave spider here. We'll put the squid right there. And the ender dragon head, let's see, do we have a good spot for that? Thing is, we're running out of space to put things, to put the heads and stuff. We could put it in here. On the side walls, maybe? Because we're going to have, we got to think about this. We're going to have 10 more heads. Let's see, we could put it just over here somewhere. Like right here, maybe? Whoa, that looks weird when I punched. Yeah, right there looks not too bad. although I don't really come back here too often. Okay, guys, found a good spot, I think, for the dragon egg. We put it right here on the side here between two... Give me that back. Two cocoa beans. Two cocoa bean plants. And one cool thing about this, I actually hooked it up so that when I flick the lever down to unload shulker boxes, the dragon head will actually move up and down. So we just added a one dust and a repeater back there just to add that little feature. I don't know, I just find it kind of cool. So I could actually just leave this like that and have it keep going like that. So when we walk down the stairs, we see the dragon moving its mouth back and forth. I like it. I like it. Okay, cool. So that's that. We can put another head over here, just sort of thinking ahead. Another one could go right here at the bottom. So I put two cocoa beans here, and the head will go right there. Then for the rest of the heads, I think we can find some various spots. So we have these two spots right here. I think we can go ahead and get rid of these torches here. Put heads here. Heads here. And heads over here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more heads. We can put another head here where this mushroom cow is, because we already have one up there, sort of displayed up there. So that will be 7. And then we just need a few more, which I think we can find various spots around here for. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely wonderful. So we have enough room for all the heads, I believe. So that is great news. So what I'm going to do now, going to head back out to the far side of the island over here. Set up our portal right here. And we got I think we have the cobwebs, I believe, in the shulker boxes. Let's see, which one is it? There it is, this one. So we got some cobwebs in here. We got some obsidian in this one. So let's go ahead and make the portal on the far side of the island. Alright guys, so you can see here we got the portal over here built, and all the cobwebs are down, so that should allow us to fly right into it. Of course, there's 2 portals, one on each side, so we can fly in from either side. And yeah, it just happens just like that. Very nice. And so we should be able to fly on out this way, and then just boost on out of our hubs. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. So, that is the brown mushroom portal done on the other side of the island. So, yeah, now we can go back and forth from each side of our island just by, yeah, traversing this small distance. Instead of flying through the overworld, we can fly right through here and then keep going once we get into the hub. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And like I said, you can put one of these on the other side in the nether. It's just that I didn't really want to do that right now. Maybe we do it in the future if you guys really want to, but for right now I think it's fine, and I want to keep the aesthetic of the hub as it is right now. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and I want to go out to the gold farm, and I want to make a few more changes out there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the gold farm. So, last time we changed up our storage, and we also changed up the non-stackable item filter here, which redirects our gold swords and stuff and smelts everything up with them. Today we're going to change up this top portion. The reason we're doing this is because a lot of you guys left comments, and also the original creator of this farm, Sensational Gaming, updated the design to be quite a bit more efficient, so that's what we're going to do. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to take out a bunch of this glass here and replace this whole front facade here with some trapdoors. And then we're also going to put some minecarts in the place of where these cacti are right now. So we're going to place some minecarts in here and then use the minecarts. So we'll have like 24 stacked minecarts here and use that to suffocate the pigmen. And since the suffocation happens faster than the cactus killing, that will actually increase the speed of the farm. So like more pigmen will spawn in at a much faster rate, and yeah, it should be pretty awesome. So let me go ahead and we will just do this now. So let me just go ahead and get rid of these cacti here, and yeah, make sure everything's working properly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here is the new design for the Pigman farm. So I went ahead and replaced the cactus with the minecarts and one minecart hopper to pick up the items and transport it down. But in doing so, we actually added another hopper right underneath of all these minecarts here, which suffocate the pigmen. So What I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually make a slight change here. I want to make these into carpets like this. And then I also want to have a piston here, which pushes the carpet into the block. So I'm going to have to... Let's see, how am I going to do this? I guess I can do that. Yeah, okay, right there. And then we want to have this push the carpet into place and leave it there. Just like that. Yeah, cool. Haha, look at that. Perfectly positioned. Okay. And then we're just going to break the piston. We're going to get the carpet back. And now the zombie pigman, the baby zombie pigman, because there's a carpet here and a trapdoor on this block, won't actually be able to get to us through this gap. So yeah, this should be perfect. Let's do the same thing on this side here. Just do something like that. Put the button on top of the piston. Bada boom. There we go. Carpet moved over. Fantastic. And so what this should mean is that the baby zombie pigmen will be too big to get through the gap, because if it was just, you know, without the carpet, they could get through the gap. But with the carpet they can't, and also the carpet allows us to be at the same level as the XP, so it won't get stuck in the hoppers, because hoppers now will collect XP, and that can sometimes cause issues with XP collection in this design. So there we go, guys. With just those small changes, we now will get almost double the XP and double the gold. And so, yeah, basically what will happen is when the pigmen come over here, whenever there's more than 2 in a slot, they will suffocate via entity cramming because of the minecarts. And then they will be killed and drop their XP. The XP will not go into the hoppers because of the carpets we have here and also under the minecarts. But the minecarts will still transfer the stuff down, even though it's on top of a carpet. So that's fantastic. I would demonstrate it here, but we have 3 people. Iskall, Tango, and Mumbo are all AFK right now. So they're actually taking up the mob cap. So yeah, if you have the mob cap already taken up, you can't really spawn more mobs in, which is what this farm sort of requires. But yeah, I think that will be it for the gold farm changes today. So I want to run back to my base real quick, and I have one other thing I want to show you guys very, very quickly. So let's get back there, and I will show you something kind of interesting. So this final thing I want to show you here, guys, is based on a positional bug that is currently in the game in Minecraft 1.12. But it could potentially be very, very useful to build things like elevators and transport systems. And it was initially discovered by a guy called Jake the Gearheart. So all credit goes to him for this design. But check this out. So all we need is a sticky piston, an end rod, and we also need a few blocks. So let me just put down a block here and a block here. And then we'll just take a regular piston. We're going to put it right here. We'll need a lever. We're going to put that right there. And then we'll need a block right here. And so if we just take some redstone, place it down like this. Now, this has actually become sort of a crazy thing. So watch what happens. So you see the positioning of everything here. Watch what happens if I scoot up right next to this piston and then flick this lever. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see what happened? So we moved from the ground at Y63 up to the top of the end rod, now at 66. So we moved up 3 blocks. I'll show you it again. It's a little bit more impressive if you go into F5 like this. So yeah, we should. Bum, ba, da, bum. It's amazing. That's amazing. So that's a way to almost instantly move upward 3 blocks. And so, yeah, basically what I think is happening is I think this piston's pushing you into this piston while it's extending, so the game thinks you should be on here. But then your hitbox is also interacting with the end rod, which then says, oh, you should actually be on top of the end rod. And then the end rod is actually up at 66. So we actually travel upwards 3 blocks in like an instant. It's insane. It's insane. So I think you could use this to build a super fast elevator or transport system in the game right now. So you just, you need like another thing up here. this level roughly. Let's see, hold on. Nope, it had to be one up, one higher. So it had to be like right here. And then you just do the same thing. So it had to be like a diagonal type thing, but still could be pretty cool. Still could be a really, really fast elevator and could be potentially very useful. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys that just in case any of you guys out there wanted to play around with that, because it is quite fun and quite amazing. And I'm sure somebody can come up with something that is absolutely insane with that. So anyways, guys, that is all I have time for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.